Welcome back to the channel. Wow, what a day this has been. This is my fourth time to try and record this tutorial for Headquarters WW2. OBS will record the sound. It will not record the video. I just can't get it to work, so I'm trying this with another video recorder, screen recorder thing that I've never used, so let's keep our fingers crossed, shall we? So here we go. There's in the demo that you can get starting Monday on Steam. It'll last for a few days. You can play through the demo, which I've played through 3 times now. This is number 4. And then you get to play one real battle, the first battle of the German campaign, where you need to hold your ground against the Allied landings on D-Day. So that's how that all is supposed to work. So now we're just going to jump into yonder tutorial and see how it works. Yeah, it's I'm a little tired of playing this, but okay. Okay, so you can use the WASD keys to move the camera, Q to rotate the camera clockwise, and E counterclockwise. So basically, though, the WASD things
Glad you could join us, Captain.
Work with the mouse.
The Jerrys are all over this sector and need to be pushed
Captain
out.
Excitement.
With your impressive record,
you're
tutorial. Just the man I want leading the charge against them. North
Thank
Africa
you.
was a while ago, though, Captain. So I'll be with you all the way to make sure your skills haven't got too rusty since then. Good luck.
Doubt me, will you? Okay, to select a unit, all you got to do is click on it. And then when you want to get off of it, you just...
Now you can get our chaps moving.
Click on it
We want to
again.
take back some ground on the Jerrys. So your first task is to secure a staging area for our forces. Taking control of this village is as good a place as any to start.
Okay, to move the unit, you click. I'll just show you this. You can move on. This is the move thing, but a lot of times, like when I click it, I've clicked off, now I'll click on. It just automatically comes up in that mode. This is the cool thing down here. This is our crew, keeps track of their health. They're either dead or alive. You can look at how many shots you have, look at your morale, all kinds of stuff right here, including things you can do up here. So it's really nicely designed. Over here, they don't cover this in the tutorial, but here's kind of the mini-map, and then you've got line of fire on and off, tile grid on and off, combat results, default camera, unit icons, menu. So it's pretty cool. So let's get going.
See that Jerry assault gun watching the bridge? With him in the way, we won't be able to advance much further.
Okay.
Fortunately, he's got his back turned to us. That's exactly where we want to hit him.
Okay.
Armor is generally more vulnerable in the rear than the front. So
No
use
kidding.
that advantage when you can. Now, put a shell right up the back of him before he wisens up.
Okay, so again, to select the enemy, you've got your tank selected or whatever. You can see this little red line that goes between the two. It shows the line of fire. There you go. You've got your odds up here. If you press the C key, for those of you math freaks and people that love to read little print, there it is. And then you just right-click to fire. And... blam! I got him on the first shot. Sometimes it takes 2. Most units have 2 attacks and 3 reactions, which allows them to make 2 attacks per turn and 3 reaction attacks. However, every time you attack in a turn, you drop your reaction by 1. So you can make a second attack right now to try to finish the enemy unit off. I thought it was finished off. Let's see.
Excellent work. Reinforcements
yes,
are joining
it
you
is.
now in the village.
Yes, oh, one whole tank. In the campaign mode, you've got core and non-core units, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with from Panzerblitz. The non-core units are artillery, or auxiliary units rather, available for this mission only. You can tell the difference between them by the shapes of the unit icons, and also we'll cover their colors in a little while. So, yeah.
You'll have to clear the wreckage of our old Jerry friend out of the way before we can advance over the
Yes,
bridge.
we'll do that in just a minute, which I will show you when we get there. So we're not going to get there quite yet. So we're going to move him down here. Yeah, click the in-turn thing up here on the right. Obviously, we move along, but we're not done yet because don't forget, we've got this guy. Switch between the 2 down here as well. So I love the way this is laid out. It's very good. It's very smooth. It's logical. and it's got redundancy built in, so it lets you choose how you want to select units and do things. And if I sound like my voice is sore, that's because I've been doing this dumb tutorial for a long time. Okay, so we're going to come up here. Now, you'll notice when I hover over it, there's that little bulldozer-like icon, which is right here. And so we can clear the
One of
wreck,
our scout
and
units
it
is
just
hiding
magically
nearby.
disappears.
These chaps always have their eyes on the field, so you're probably going to want to hear what they have to say. Link up with them as soon as you can.
Okay. The icon above the unit indicates the unit's type. It also shows remaining attacks and movement. Now have a look at the crew bar at the top of the unit icon. In the campaigns, the color of the crew bar means the following. Your units are blue, your allies are yellow, and your enemies are red. So there you go. All right, so you can see these guys are yellow, so they are not part of our force, but they're friends with us. And you can see right here, these two fireflies apparently are part of the core units. So let's go ahead and move up. Okay, you can, yes, we got a shot at there, which of course I knew was coming, but anyway, didn't the first time. Enemy units can automatically attack your unit when it enters their line of fire, making Overwatch attacks. Each Overwatch attack reduces the number of enemy reaction attacks. If the enemy unit runs out of reaction attacks, it can no longer Overwatch. Additionally, if you're attacked, if you attack the enemy unit, it can no longer Overwatch. Here's the worst sentence in the whole tutorial. So to avoid the Overwatch, do not enter the enemy's line of fire. Well, thank you. You know, I think, yeah, whatever. Anyway, and obviously, if any other kind of unit from your side attacks it, like you drop a mortar shell.
Bugger caught us off guard. Our crew is seriously injured now and won't be as effective in battle going forward. I'd suggest reinforcing the crew before Jerry wipes them out for good.
Notice, yeah, we'll get to the reinforcement. Notice down here, we've got the commander is killed. The gunner dies a lot, but there's the driver assistant, the gunner, the loader, the driver. So we can, and we'll just show you, do this. When this is full circle, it takes a while to build up. You can click on it. With your, you select the tank, you left click on this, you come over here.
The ranks are
right
remanned.
click,
Our lads are ready to fight
again. It just so
again.
happens they had a spare tank crew waiting around. And they can just run right up to your tank and jump in and no one shoots at them. Ooh, that didn't go so well. Did it? No, it did not. That's the first time I haven't killed it in the first shot. Types of terrain, the units, influence units, parameters, and movement cost. Vehicles cannot pass through rough or forest terrain. Got to remember that. And then you can hover over the terrain to see what kind of effect it will have on
Our scouts
units.
have spotted a couple of Jerrys
There
holed
you
up
go.
in the neighboring village. They must know our allies are on their way soon. Clear out their trap before then. Oh, and maybe try using your scout skills to avoid any nasty surprises this time.
Yeah.
They're handy at spotting any sneaky buggers.
In the action panel, you can see all the possible actions for the units. Most basic are move and attack, but there are more. Units can gain access to even more actions by learning new skills. Right now, you can use the scout actions to search the area around the scout unit for other units. And it can see them without having to move right up next to them. We sort of already did this. So we're going to skip that. And we're going to get back to here and see if, no, we can't shoot him anymore. Oh, there we go. Kill him. There we go. Usually you get him on the first shot. Not this time. So we can move ahead. And we can angle ourselves. Yeah, spin. So we're going to go ahead and move this guy up as well. And then we are going to move these guys. You'll notice down here is the scout function. They also have... Oh, you can assault him. I was just saying in the last one, maybe you have to be right next to him to assault him. We'll find out. I'm going to move down here just to show you something. Yeah. Ooh, okay, that wasn't too bright. They killed one of my boys. This little vehicle down here is going to slug it out with your tank in a minute, which is a very interesting choice for them. Come on, get him. Oh! We destroyed it so the tank won't have to. That's never happened. There's only 2 guys left. Wow. That was probably not a good idea. Okay. Just goes to show you, you can play the demo different ways. And the AI also does different things in the demo. At times. Especially once you get through this little village and you go up to the hill, things start changing a bit. Bring him up. These poor guys can't be reinforced yet, so we're going to have to be careful with them. But let's be brave at the same time. And that's interesting. I see nothing. Oops. Q's the way I want to go. Okay. That's all right. We'll do to the next turn. And we'll bring you up. Get rid of this guy. By the way, destroyed units when they're sitting in your line of sight don't seem to have any effect on it. Each unit's morale has a morale indicator. Every attack against the unit lowers its morale, even if the attack was a miss. When the morale indicator drops below 50%, the unit becomes demoralized, won't attack or overwatch, but it would still be able to return fire. When the morale drops below 0, the unit will retreat 1 tile away. Any subsequent attack against the retreating unit will rout it. The enemy unit has good cover. One way to deal with it would be by routing. You can use the Rally HQ skill to restore morale to one of your units. Okay, so for some reason they didn't see him. Now they can shoot at him. I don't think it's a real good idea. I think this would probably be the one we'd want to shoot at him. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You can shoot at him. Now, this is weird. Some of their kind of on angles to shoot and do things is strange. But it's a demo. Things will change. Oof. Okay, can't shoot anymore. Duh. Oh, you can move. Where can you move? Move there. We can throw a smoke grenade, which isn't really very helpful, so we're just going to let them stay there. Hello. There. Let's bring you down here. Righty. That's it, I guess. So he's still gaining, so you still couldn't use him to reinforce. Which is not good because these guys are down 3. Yikes. These guys are good. Wow, this tank's taking a really beating this demo. Okay, is the German going to fire on me? It doesn't look like it. Okay, get it, please. Got it. Level up. Unit gains experience when they deal damage and destroy enemy units. Once a unit has enough experience, it gains a level up. The new level gives a small boost to the unit's parameters and allows one to learn a new level up skill. To learn the skill, go to the level up section of the info screen and select the skill. Alrighty.
The village is clear. Excellent work. Just in time for our support to join the party too. The road out of the village leads up to a hill. Securing some high ground will make the defense of this area much easier. Get up there and lock this village down.
All right, thanks a lot. Elevated terrain increases the unit's combat parameters. Each level of elevation provides an additional bonus to both spotting and camouflage. Most importantly, it also increases accuracy if your unit is higher than the enemy based on the elevation level difference. Last but not least, attacking from a higher position means the attack would partially go against the top armor of the enemy vehicle, which is usually the weakest. That is why attacking the enemy units, especially armored ones from elevated terrain, is generally quite advantageous. Alrighty. So leave us move forward now. Notice we got some new stuff here, which I'll show you in a minute. But first, let's magically remove him. Now, before we move forward, you notice we have some artillery here.
You'll want your artillery in the fight.
Yes.
But a bulky unit like that won't get too far on its
I
own.
know.
Try loading it onto a truck to make it more mobile.
Yes, thanks a lot. We're going to show you how to do that. Don't need to read that. You can come over here, see this. This is the board and unboard sign. You click that. You right-click that.
Perfect.
It's loaded.
Now we can quickly get our artillery where it's more
Just
useful.
like that. It's beautiful. Move it up. We also have mobile artillery here, a priest, which is great. So now we've got this guy up here. We want to get a shot at him as soon as possible. So watch what happens. Scroll up and down this way too. If I go here, it doesn't seem to show anything. If I go here, okay, so wait a minute. It's not working like it's supposed to. I can't get there this turn. All right. I think the next hex will actually let me shoot at the guy on the hill is what I'm getting at, but I'm not positive. I don't like bringing this guy into any place where he can get shot at. He should be safe. You know, at least, especially being shot at by tanks. Now, let's reinforce these guys. So there they go. We put 3 more guys in there, so they're all happy. And yeah. So we've got a nice little column here. And yeah, if you go all the way out, you're straight above them. Not my favorite point of view, to be sure. Okay, so let's end this. Nothing much happens. Let's bring you boys up here. Go one more. Now I think, yes, wait a minute, did you see that red line? I may have a shot at it from here. I do. We're taking it. I hit him. He does not fire back. Got it. Knocked him out. Notice how it jumped backwards a little bit there? That was cool. Let's pivot to face that way. Alright, so we're going to bring you up here. That's not what we wanted. And this one. Now. And shouldn't be any tanks or artillery at this juncture, so we'll move these guys up. morale's 110, in spite of having lost, what, at least 5 guys out of their crew so far? Man, I don't know about that. I think if I might be a little concerned, but okay. Just ignore the blood and the pieces of flesh that are littering the tank, and let's just move on, shall we? Now, because I've played this before, I know, and here's one of the things I know what's in the here, but I'm just going to act like I don't, because it's no fun otherwise. Okay, let's get this tank up here. Notice the cat. Hey, what's happening? Move. Hey, I like it. Let's bring you guys over here. They might get fired at. I hadn't thought of that. Let's see if they do. Let go. Yeah, they do. And we got a problem there. But we should. Can't they see them? They fired up. Uh-oh. That was a bad idea. I knew it was too. Alright. Back with that. There. They're demoralized. There's 2 of them? Yeah, there's 2 of them. Oh, they're in a bad spot. They're still in a bad spot. Oh. Are they dead? No, there's one left, so I thought. Get him. Wipe them out. They are all dead. Good. Alright. So, oh, you still can. Alright, let's go up here. And what did we lose over here? Nobody. So they're still okay. They can still fire at full efficiency, so that my little impatience there didn't actually harm us. Okay. You guys are behind where I would like you to be. When you get up on the hill here, things start happening, sort of.
You've successfully captured the hill. The Jerrys will have a hard time breaking down your defenses now. Seems the Jerrys want to put that theory to the test anyway.
No, do they?
An enemy counteroffensive is on its way. They're trying to recapture lost
Sure
ground.
that.
Hold them off.
Unlike infantry, all vehicles have 4 armor values, front, side, back, top. Usually frontal armor is the strongest, while the back and top are the weakest. Keep this in mind when attacking, and like I said before, it shows you can spin the tank or rotate it, whatever you want to call it.
Don't let up our position on the
front
hill
armor
either.
forward.
Can't give the Jerrys any advantage in this battle. We have infantry awaiting your command too. They'd be perfect to capture control of the enemy supplies inside that windmill. And note, I said capture the windmill. Don't turn cowboy on me now and start showering it with artillery. A heap of flaming rubble is no use to us at all.
While occupying a tile with the building, units gain additional armor cover. However, most buildings are destructible. Hey, hey, good news. And bonuses they provide will decrease as the building becomes damaged or destroyed. Destroyed buildings no longer block the line of fire, but they do still offer some covered bonuses. So there you go. Very subtle of you. You know, I think this would be nice if this was a German helmet. That doesn't really look like a German helmet to me. So, anyway. Since he's so subtle about not bombing this with artillery, I guess we'll go along with him. Okay. They missed us that time. They grazed somebody. We missed. They missed. Ooh, we got at least one of them. Dude, okay, there's two of them that have had it. So now these guys are gonna charge up there and see if they can finish them up. Get him, boys. Right through the door. They missed. They missed again. Okay, next turn might not be too pretty for them then. Oh well. We tried. Yeah. So we don't really have anything to shoot at yet. Now, I know, because I played this before, that there are lots of Germans waiting for us around the bend here. Exactly where, I don't know. But we're ahead of schedule, so we're further up. We've got some good luck. So let's just pull. Swap units. There. Alright. That probably won't do me any good, but yeah. Hit me at didn't hit me. Sometimes they have tanks back here. Apparently this time they don't. Which means they've probably got one back here or something. Turn. Here we go. Oh, they're back there. He's moving. Coming up the road. Nice use of OverWatch. There, we destroyed him. Now we got another one coming up here. One I was do that. Ah. Oh no, another one. Oh boy. Oh, yeah. And they got one back there. I've seen that. They got my guy, didn't they? Ah, crap. What a fight. This is the best fight the AI's put on. Wow. Alright, that's a Stug 3. Where's the tanks? Apparently there are no tanks over there. Okay. Alright, let's start here. I do more now. Still shooting back though. Now, here's the question. Can these guys They can't do it. They don't have the skill, I guess. I don't know. Now, why they would do this is anyone's guess, but can you not see it? Yeah, you can see it. Oh, now, look. Now we can do it. So they just shoot him and then they run into the hacks. I don't really know what good that's supposed to do me. But, okay.
Excellent. Our troops have claimed the enemy supplies in the windmill.
Yes, indeed. All right, let's get you moving. We're going to need you guys up here in a big way. You cannot climb this. I've tried. All right, now over here. Oops. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Looks like a Panzer IV. Oh, Stug 3. All right. This guy's gone. So the question is, can you hit him? The answer is no. You should be able to. You should be down on him, which might help. Blam! It helped. All right, so Stug life is now Stug death, and we've got another tank, at least one, and I think actually maybe one running around back here somewhere. So, okay, you could use. Is everybody else good on there? We don't need to count, but I'll check. Okay. So once again, oh well, not once again, because that was the other tank that was destroyed. To reinforce that crew. You're not moving. Place that way. And come on, you guys, get moving, would you? Okay, that's all for that. That was a nice little firefight. Uh-oh. Ah! They're gonna get me. Unless I got them. That's probably another stew. It's not moving. Can you see it? Yes. Nail it. Did not kill him. You got it. Yeah. Somehow, look at that. They even have some trees chopped off by the explosives. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, so now. Crap. You shot at me from where? There. When you're done. You can't shoot anymore. Can you? Space that way. He's gone. Panzer III.
Good job on repelling the Jerrys. Having the high ground killed their chances from the start. Now to follow up with our own counterattack. Finish them when they're down. The remaining Jerrys will try to regroup in that village. Capture it before they get the chance. But be careful. They'll be battling desperately to hold on now.
Okay, then find the location of your objectives. Click on its name in the list of objectives, and the camera will automatically move to that tile. And you just click through to find it. If the objective is to kill a unit, it's obviously not going to, take you to the unit if you haven't seen the unit yet. So, which is very nice. So there you go. And, well, you could use some reinforcements. We're not really getting any. I don't know why. We got them in the past. Now when I actually need them, I don't get them. So, bye cows. Okay. Alright, so now I need to get you guys moving. Yeah, gotta go around this cliff or whatever it is. Which is really annoying. This wastes a lot of time. You guys can come over here. Okay. Oh, there it is. That could be the tiger right there. Can I see him? I don't know. I need to shoot with, so let's bring you down here. No. All right, we have seen him though, which means it's legit to drop some artillery on him just to see what would happen. Probably very little. Like, you know, one morale point. Big deal. One morale. Yeah, let's try some more. Because after all, what's artillery for, folks? One morale. And one morale. Big flippin' deal. All right, everybody has moved, so... Oh, here we go. Ooh. Uh-oh. Did he... Oh, I destroyed it. Oh, boy. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. That's the mortars, I think, that we've got in here as well. The mortar could destroy that which it just did. Now what are they going to do? Now we have no tanks left. Do we get our reinforcements?
More reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. Could have used it a minute ago. Great. Just freaking great. Okay, are we... Let's face that way. Let's do that. There we go. Long shot here, man. I hit it, but I don't think I killed it. I did not. Ah. You know, get a shot at it. Let's angle you. Give you a little. Oh, see, I always left click. Right click. Everything in this game is right click. Well, not everything. Get my meaning? A lot. Ooh, the tiger has blown up. Lovely. It's gone. Now we don't want to get too carried away here because we've got that mortar. There could be another tank. And who knows what else. So we need to be careful. I want to drop some stuff back here. The mortar could be back here. Appear to be much. We can't. Yeah, we can. Oop, there's the mortar. Good. Get him again. Come on. Really? That's it. All right, move up. Got it. Got it. We destroyed it. There. So we got some people over there. Some people, meaning Germans, of course. Did I fire these guys? I didn't. Oof. Notice how they got like stuff that flies out into the street? That's pretty cool. The building collapsed. What have they got left? Just two guys. But they haven't surrendered yet, so you know what that means. as we pile it on, baby. They're demoralized, but they're still there. There's one left. Not want to be this guy. And he's destroyed. There, that went pretty darn well, honestly. I still don't trust. You know, trust but verify. That's what I always say. Go. Get going. It's nice to see that the infantry in this game has a lot to do. I wish they had a little more anti-tank stuff, but they probably do. They just haven't seen it in this demo. So all the demo's not going to show you everything. Go. Left. Reinforcement stuff. I think next turn should end if the infantry will capture that hex like they usually do, and it'll be over.
Outstanding job, Captain. Your reputation is well deserved.
All right.
Time to get you to the front lines.
Well, I hope you enjoyed
Dismissed.
this, and I really hope that I don't have to do this again. Here's the number of enemy we killed, which is considerable. We lost 3 this time. We lost 1 the third time and 2 the second time, or something like that. Anyway, I'm confused. I'm tired. I want to go to bed, but I've got to check and see if this thing recorded. So till next time, it's the Wargaming Guy saying thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. And I'll show you one more thing before I leave. I'll see you later. This is the 5 levels. Basically, this is like a walkover. This is impossible. This one allows you to adjust these individually. And now, please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you later.